Battery Dance Company. Today you guys will be doing conditioning class with me. So my conditioning class consists of push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, and squats. And if you have a little bit of time, we'll throw a little bit of shadow box in there. If not, it's okay. Just want to let you guys know I don't own any of the rights to the music that you're hearing right now. I use it because I enjoy it. It gets me motivated in the morning. It makes me feel happy when I'm walking down the street and going to work. So this is why I play, and I'm always looking for new music to inspire you guys to take the class. All right, so what I want you guys to do now is we're going to start with some sit-ups. Simple sit-ups, and we get to confuse our stomach muscles a lot. So what I want you guys to do, because I know most of you guys have problems with your backs, so I want you guys to get a towel, a blanket, or a yoga mat. You place it behind you, and you can do sit-ups that way. All right, so let's start with our sit-ups. Easy. You start with your hands to the side, and we do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Good job. So at any given time that you guys feel lightheaded or dizzy, go by a window, pop it open, get some fresh air, or if you buy an AC or a fan, that's great. Also hydrate. Always drink water if you feel light and dizzy. When you finish that, you start once again, right? Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go side to side. Do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Also, I like to say that we don't need 35 to 45 minutes of a conditioning class. I can do this class in 15, maybe 20, 25 minutes tops, but we don't need all that time to do one. You know, we go for it, we do it quickly, and we do it right. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to put one leg on top of the other. We're going to opposite elbow to knee, and do 10 that way, switch, other side, 10 that way, the other way, okay? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Good job. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to lock our legs together. We're going to bring our knees into our chest, making sure our hands behind our head and shoulders off the floor. And we're going to bring our knees into our chest. So I'm going to do a quick example. Sorry, that's the scene. Knees into the chest, and back down, an inch off the floor, and up again. All right? So do that 10 times. Here we go. Lock the legs in, go back, and 1, approach the floor, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to do leg raises. So what that means is your legs are straight out, and you're flat on your back, your legs are straight out in front of you. You're going to raise your legs up, bring it back down, put an inch off the floor, and up again, right? So there's a couple of ways of doing this. You can do it flat on your back. You can do it with your head off the floor, with your hands behind your head, like we did last time, or you can put it on your forearm, like this, and just try this. Don't touch the floor, right? So it's up to you. You have 3 options. All right, so we do 10 of those. So I'll do them this way. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax, good job. the next type of push-ups we're going to be doing is called accordions, which is you put your hands to your side, flex your feet, legs off the floor, you're going to push out and in. So your body and your legs go out at the same time and come back in the same time. Just like an accordion, right? That's what we do. Alright, so we do 10 of those. You ready? Legs up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Like I said before, if you feel light or dizzy, go by a window, open the window, get some fresh air, chill for a little bit, wipe your head off, grab a sip of water. When you feel ready, you can join us again. Alright? Next thing we're going to do is Russian twist, which is the same thing as accordion, similar, meaning that your legs are off the floor and you twist. You have a ball in your hand, so when you go side to side, you keep that frame. So your legs are here, you go side to side, right? If you notice, my legs are also twisting opposite way. So I can get the lower obliques here and down here also. Let's get the nice V shape. So, do 10 of those, alright? Here we go, legs up. 10 ball, here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Right? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn to our sides. Right? Put our legs on top of each other. Same leg that's on top, same hands behind your head. We're going to punch you in to touch your elbow and back down again. Right? So both legs are coming up. So you're going to put opposite hand out to the side. Connect your knees together. Same leg that's on top, same arm that's behind. Right? We're going to do 10 this way and switch to the other side. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. You got to breathe, you gotta breathe, you gotta breathe. Next thing we're gonna do is pelvic thrust, which is something very simple but hard at the same time. Go like flat on your back, knees are pointed up towards the ceiling. And bring your pelvis, push it up, and bring it down. Right? So that's what we're gonna do. This is what we call pelvis thrust. So we're gonna do 10 of those. And then that will be the end of our sit-ups. Yeah? Right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So every time that you do the pelvis thrust, make sure you go up nice and slow and bring it right back down nice and slow so you don't bang your hips or your back onto the floor, right? This is very easy, simple, and slow. You take your time. There's other ways of doing it also, but today we're not going to do that. We're just going to do the simple version. So that's the end of our sit-ups. Next segment we're going to do is push-ups. So I realized that a lot of people can't really do a full push-up in the original version, which is like your whole body's off the floor. This is hard, of course, if you're not used to that. So what I want you to do is you're going to do it on your knees. So that same blanket, that same towel, that same yoga mat that you have, place it on your knees. You fold it, place it on your knees. You're going to walk forward, into a nice flat position. And you're going to go down and back up, making sure that your stomach, chest does not touch the floor. If we were in the studio and I was giving this in person, I would be able to run my hand underneath your body. So there'll be this much space in between you and the floor. Alright, so we'll do push-ups the original way. We'll just do 5. Nothing too crazy. Right? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Right? Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna do 5 push-ups, which is put your arms as wide as you can, and you'll do your push-ups this way. If you can't do them this way, this is okay. Just try one. You can do one, that's great. If you can't do any more than that, go back to the original push-ups. Right? So, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. So you're probably thinking why I'm doing such little push-ups. The reason why is because I'm doing different types of push-ups. I'm confusing the body so everything gets to work, right? Even your core. So you can do 10, you can do 10, you can do 20, whatever, but I like to do 5 and do different versions of my push-ups, right? And once you get better at it, you start to add one more to it, you add another one, you add one, so then you'll be doing 10 push-ups in each position, right? So, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a push-up and touch our arms. It will look like this. So you go down, up, touching arms. Yeah? So we do 10 of those. I mean, sorry, not 10. We'll do 5 of those, and then we'll continue something else. If you can do that, that's fine. If you can't do that, you have option B, right? So if you're on your knees, right, and if you can't do your push-ups to do this, I want you to get up to your full length and just touch this way, all right? Without even doing the push-up, right? So, keep arms out. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Take your arms out. Make sure that when you do your push-ups, you make sure that your shoulders are down, not up to your ears, nice and down. And you open your chest as much as you can. Also, you gotta engage the stomach muscles, right? Even though we're doing something different, we still have to engage our stomach muscles. Cool. So, next thing we're gonna do is diamonds. So you place a diamond down in front of you. You wanna try and put your chest in the middle of the diamond. If you can't do this, try one. If you can't do that, that's fine. Go back to the push-ups that you're capable of doing, yeah? So we have options. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a push-up into a side plank. So once again, the people that are on their knees doing the push-ups, right? If you can't do the push-up into the plank, side plank, it's fine. Go into the full push-up position and just turn your body, hold and back down, and other side, right? So we do that for 5. But for the people that can do the original push-up, we're going to do a push-up into side plank. Push-up into side plank, right? Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Stretch your arms out. Also, when you finish the conditioning class, if you have another class that you can stretch in, or yoga class, or ballet class, something, do so. Because if you don't stretch after my class, you get really tight, and we don't want that. We want to be strong and also flexible at the same time. So make sure when you finish my class, take a ballet class, or a yoga class, or a stretch class, or you can even stretch by yourself. Not a problem. right? Last push-ups, put one hand in front, other hand behind, and we'll do 5 this way. From after that, we're gonna take a quick second break, and then we switch to the other side. Yeah? If you can't do this, it's just fine. Go back to the push-ups that you can do, right? We have a lot of varieties. Cool. So, one hand in front, one hand behind. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a second. Reach, arms out. Other side. Switching arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Alright, shake this arm down. Alright, so that's the end of our push-ups. Right? So we stand up. We're going to do jumping jacks. We're going to do 3 sets of 10. So if you have knee problems, we have an option B for you guys, right? So we'll stand up together. We're going to jump out the arms. We're going to step out with the leg, bring it back in, and also the other side. Right? So this is for the people that have bad knees and can't really jump. That's not a problem. For us, for the professionals, we'll do the jumping jacks. Right? So we'll do 10 of these, 3 sets. Alright, ready? Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Breathe out. Once again, like I said, if you feel lightheaded, dizzy, you can stop. Right? There's no pressure. So I know as dancers and non-dancers, you want to keep up with the person that's in front. If you feel like you're dizzy, relax. Feel out of breath. Stop for a second. Grab some water. Go by a fan. AC. Get that in. Then come back and run us again. Alright? Alright. Second set of jumping jacks. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, relax. You can walk around, get yourself more fit again. That's cool. You can shake your arms out, your legs out. That's cool also. Not a problem. Alright, last set is jumping jacks. Ready? If you count, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Shake that out. Take a second. Breathe. Walk around if you need to. Wipe yourself off your split. Not a problem. Alright, so next thing we'll do is we're going to do squats. Can you see me? Where you can? Right, so we'll do squats. We'll do 3 sets of 10 squats. Alright. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Shake your legs out. Right, here we go. Second set. Deep breath in. And release it. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Shake it out. Make sure when you're doing squats, make sure that your knees are going over your toes. So your knees not going anywhere this way, they're actually going out over your toes. Making sure that your back is nice, slow, not straight. Meaning that it's not this way, it's more of a little bit of slope, stick your butt out a little bit, and you bring it back in. That's a real squat. Okay? Last set. You guys ready? we go. Let the count. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Legs out. Also, just to let you guys know, don't forget to stretch after this class. Yeah? Don't forget to stretch after this class. Alright? So I'm gonna give you one more exercise. And after that, we'll finish. Alright? Cool. So we'll just go some knees. Right? We're gonna step back, get the bed behind you. We're gonna plug it in, we're gonna walk back, walk forward, and put our knees straight in, and we'll rock back again. Right? We'll do 10 on this side, we're gonna switch to the other side, we'll do 10 on this side. Then we're gonna alternate legs. Yeah? Alright, so here we go. Rock it in, we're gonna rock back, step forward, and 1, down, and 2, down, and 3, down, and 4, rocking back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now switch legs. So let me just tell you something. So when you're walking back, I'll turn profile so you guys can see what I'm doing. So when you walk back, you're going to step forward and bring your back leg, knee straight. Sorry. Back leg straight in, move in, and now notice that I'm going back as I go forward and move, right? So my body's going in, my knees going forward, I'm pumping my hands down to the side. Alright, so back leg. We are rocking in, rock back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's switch legs. So we're going to alternate now. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to rock back, step forward, we're going to put this leg up in, step back, step, place the leg, we're just going to back the leg, step forward again, push it through. Alright? So we're going to do 10. This is the last thing we do for the day. Alright? Rock it in, rocking back, and 1, switch, rock back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Alright, so that's it for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Obviously, like I said before, you don't need 45 to an hour of a conditioning class unless you're in the gym and you're doing all the machines, right? I doubt people do all the machines when they're in the gym. I take 25, 30 minutes if I'm by myself conditioning. This is just me because I do random things also. But if I'm in a classroom or I'm in a gym, 45 minutes from me in the gym, that's it. I don't take an hour, hour and a half. Conditioning class, if I'm teaching a conditioning class, I know what I'm going to be teaching, and it's going to be very simple but hard at the same time. It's only going to take me 15 to 25 minutes max. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all you need. You don't need anything else, right? So, thank you once again. My name is Sean Scanberry. I work for Battery Dance Company. You can see some of my co-workers also on batterydancetv.org. They are teaching hip-hop for kids, ballet for kids, musical theater, ballroom dancing, contemporary classes, conditioning classes that I'm teaching, yoga classes, all types of classes we're teaching, right? So if you like what you see, please press the like button down there and subscribe, because it's what makes us keep doing what we're doing. Also, I don't own any of the rights to the music that you've been hearing so far. So once again, thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you. Bye.